Struggling with decision-making and second-guessing yourself can be exhausting and dreadful, for it deprecates one's self-esteem and questions their ability. The painful feeling of, what if I make a bad decision? Or, what if this goes wrong? Often puts many people in a state of fear, which usually shows up as anxiety, worry, and stress. With the heavy sensation of stress, the person who constantly second-guesses themselves often suffers from other health problems such as insomnia, emotional dysregulation, and maybe even indigestion. What if you can free yourself from the painful anxiety that comes from decision-making? Is there a way you can be more confident in your choice or be at ease with your decisions? Stay tuned to learn more. A person who struggles with decision-making often suffers from a state of anxiety, which further clouds their judgment and rational thinking. And because of the anxiety, the person puts on this extra stress on their mind and body, which often triggers other areas such as the digestive system, nervous system, immune system, and so forth. Without learning how to work with our anxiety, our thoughts, and our mind, we'd be merely victims of our circumstances, constantly reacting and second-guessing ourselves to death. What if we can stop struggling with our decision-making process by changing our inner state of being? Let's bring this pain into the light for transformation. Childhood. We simply cannot become better selves without getting to the root cause of the problem. People who often struggle with decision-making and second-guessing themselves are usually conditioned in childhood with repeated fear-based emotions when they make decisions. It's likely their caregivers tend to be authoritarian, domineering, and controlling, and likely present fear-based responses such as anger, anxiety, and negative emotions when managing parental responsibilities. So that's the model the child learned. More often, the child who grew up with anxious parents will take on the same anxiety as the parents lash out their stress on people around them. Thus, the child never learns how to regulate their emotions constructively while making decisions, or develop the confidence to handle disappointments and unexpected outcomes from their decisions. Needless to say, if every wrong decision was accompanied by some form of punishment, this conditions the child to be in a fearful, hyper-vigilant state whenever they are presented with decisions. The act of decision-making itself is not the issue. More so, it's our state of mind and our perspective towards making the decision and handling the outcome. If all these make sense, let's continue to go over how to undo the harmful patterns and rewire our brains to stop suffering when we need to make a decision. The first one, practice deep breathing. The biggest reason why many people struggle with decision-making is often because of the aroused anxiety that is taking away all their attention and energy. The more they try to suppress this negative emotion, the more it puts them in a shallow breathing state, which often leads to hypervigilant, nervousness, and panic attacks. What you need is deep breathing to bring fresh oxygen into your body and your brain, to calm the nervous system. Deep breathing really works. When you have abundant oxygen coming into your body and brain, you decrease the cortisol hormone, and you shift out of the fight or flight survival state. This helps you become more mindful of the present moment and allow your body and mind to feel more safe and secure. The second one is exercise. Along with deep breathing to regulate your nervous system, Exercise is an excellent way to release all the tension, stress, and heavy energy in your body. Exercise promotes blood flow, promotes heart health, improves cognitive functioning, and supports better sleep. With quality sleep, the person is more likely to make better decisions and experience less anxiety, thus making better decisions. Exercise doesn't have to be a complete drench in sweat type of cardio workout. It can simply be walking. Stanford research shows that walking can promote creative thinking. Even top visionary leaders such as Steve Jobs, Barack Obama, and Mark Zuckerberg all use walking from time to time to conduct their meetings. When we allow the energy to flow through our body, we invite universal energy to pass through us so we can receive inspiration and make better decisions to improve our life. The third is to ground yourself in nature. Grounding in nature allows us to calm our nervous system and temporarily relieves ourselves from all the distractions, obligations, and events that need our attention. This allows us to put things in perspective and lessen the tension and importance of all other things and people. This is also a practice of equanimity, which is a state of mind that remains calm and undisturbed despite life circumstances. The less we focus on our flaws and problems, the fewer worries and anxieties we have, and can redirect our energy and focus on what we can do, find solutions, and how we can help or serve others. Along with grounding in nature to release those tense energy, it's also a good idea to ground yourself through positive affirmations to center your inner being. Here are some examples. I am safe and secure. I am calm, strong, and centered. I permit myself to let go of the need to control the external. The universe supports all my decisions and actions. The fourth is to set healthy boundaries. Anxious people often present tense energy around them, and they may even lash out their uncontrollable emotions at others because their emotions are too painful inside them. They may rush you, manipulate you, and try to control you. Now, whether you have anxious people or anxious thoughts that comes into your awareness, do not get pulled in. Making better decisions requires you to stand your ground, honor your values, and choose with integrity. By setting healthy boundaries, you are less likely to be sucked into other people's negative energy, and stay rational to deflect other people's opinions or judgments, which have nothing to do with you. So make sure you set healthy boundaries by increasing self-awareness, doing the inner work, and standing your ground. The last tip is to do the inner child work. If you've experienced hardships in childhood and you never learned how to regulate your emotions constructively, it's highly recommended to seek therapy to help you heal and complete the painful inner suffering cycle. When we don't have caregivers that model positive behaviors, it impacts all other areas of life because we're operating on a destructive pattern. But as an adult, you get to choose to stop this generational pattern and rise above. And it's through doing the inner child work, you can calm and soothe yourself through all small or big life events. Aside from seeking therapy, you can search on YouTube for inner child meditation to help you calm your inner child and ensure they are safe with the adult you, who will protect and love them no matter what happens. While all those tips may help you become calmer in making decisions, don't forget to look at other areas of your life to better manage your stress. This may include cutting down on caffeine, getting better quality sleep, eating nutritious foods, and seeking a positive social circle. When you better regulate your lifestyle, your thoughts, and your mind, you are more likely to be less anxious about decision making and see it as part of life, and you can decide to live better through all your decisions. How do you handle making big or small decisions? Leave a comment below and share it with the community. Hope you liked this video and utilize it in your life. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, allow all your decisions to further develop your inner magic. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.